me monkey, me buy crypto. This is just ironic how the market is happening, and to be honest, I truly believe a monkey would probably perform way better in the cryptocurrency markets than my portfolio at the moment. I mean, this is not something new. In Wall Street, there was actually a very successful monkey that was a trader. It's a chimpanzee called Raven, and he actually threw darts at different stocks, and he outperformed many traders on Wall Street. So I think this is incredible. It just shows that possibly those people with the least amount of knowledge in the cryptocurrency space might actually be making the most money. I mean, among my friends, I've got a few people that have no clue about cryptocurrency. The only thing they know is maybe one coin has a different logo and a different name as the other one, but they have no clue what these different coins do, and they just like picked randomly. And their portfolios performed incredibly well now during this bull run. So that's really fun. But in today's video, we will be mostly talking about some news in the cryptocurrency space, looking at if the altcoin season will continue and if the Bitcoin dominance might drop even further. And if it does actually drop below the current support line of 53%, then the altcoin season that will follow is just going to be mind-blowing. It will melt people's faces. So probably the best trading strategy is just become a monkey and don't like ape into stuff, but like just randomly select coins, and then it might make a better return than like trying to do all the fundamentals and so on. Probably not the best long-term advice, as there are many cryptocurrency projects that are scams and won't like survive the next bear market, but during the bull run, that's possibly one of the best viable strategies. Dogecoin has definitely outperformed most people's wildest expectations. Now, yeah, even though I would never have like told someone that they should buy some Doge, it just shows in the end, it's basically a popularity contest among the coins. I mean, you've also got XRP, which has a massive loyal community, and that has been pumping as well. So the altcoin market tops at $1 trillion US, and I think this is going to continue even more, as you find out why in just a bit. What's interesting is that Nvidia redesigned its graphic cards to stop miners using these graphic cards to mine ETH. However, that won't really be such a problem in the future, as Ethereum is moving to proof of stake, so that won't be an issue. But it's quite interesting that gamers actually don't really have access to graphic cards, as most miners are buying them ETH. Mining has been extremely lucrative in the last few months due to the high gas fees. What I'm super excited about is this new Thorchain launch, which is decentralized liquidity protocol. Thorchain allows you to deposit native assets into liquidity pools to earn yield, and the network is 100% autonomous, decentralized, and multi-chain. So this is great. I believe the chains are accepted are Binance Smart Chain, but you can also actually deposit Bitcoin, you can also deposit Litecoin, and you can also deposit Ethereum, as well as various Ethereum layer 2 sidechains. So I'm going to definitely be making a much more in-depth tutorial about Thorchain, but yeah, I'm super pumped about this because I believe that the future is going to be multi-chain, meaning that at some point in time you won't really be able to discern if you're actually using Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum blockchain, Cardano blockchain, and so on. You will actually just be swapping tokens, but you won't really be seeing the underlying technology behind it. Now, of course, not all blockchains will survive, but of the remaining ones that have garnered a significant part of the market share, those ones are going to be there, but you won't really see like the technology that you're using. The same thing as when you're using a mobile phone, you don't really see what kind of technology the mobile phone is using. You just see the apps on top of it. The same with the internet, you don't really see what kind of servers the websites are stored upon when you're actually browsing the internet. So in the same way, in the next, I would say like 5 years, maybe even 10 years time, it's going to be the future, but the future is definitely multi-chain. And yeah, maximalism, that's a path that you should definitely not be taking. Just embrace the whole cryptocurrency space as a whole. So you've got the BEP swap pools where you can provide liquidity and earn some passive income. I would definitely be making more videos about this. In other news, talking about layer 2 and Ethereum, everyone is always hyped about any kind of improvements that can come to Ethereum. Increasing scaling is one of the top priorities, as that will increase user friendliness. So zkPorter is a breakthrough in layer 2 scaling. I'm excited about this because layer 2 is the future of Ethereum. Now any transactions that you're doing, this is possibly the last era where we'll be doing layer 1 transactions on Ethereum because they're incredibly expensive, but possibly like starting from next year and so on, most transactions will be happening on layer 2 as they will be way cheaper. Like the transactions that you can do on Matic are, I would say, like 1,000 times cheaper than just normal Ethereum layer 1 transactions. So this zkPorter is offering 20,000 transactions per second. That offers more security than optimistic rollups, and more importantly, it's coming to mainnet in 6 months with zk Sync. So this is incredible. So you've got optimistic rollups, 500 TPS, and you've got zero knowledge rollups, and you've got the zkPorter. And what's cool is the zkPorter are interoperable with the zk rollups. But in the end, that's just technology. What it basically means is hopefully soon we're going to be able to use much cheaper DeFi apps. Like the gas fees are going to be incredibly small. The transaction speed is going to be way fast. So if you haven't already used Polygon, I highly recommend that you try that out because it's like worlds difference between using just like layer 1 Ethereum DeFi apps and sidechain DeFi apps. Now, talking about earning some passive income, I had a fantastic chat with Yearn from the blockchain today, talking about crypto lending interest rates, where we discussed like the exit strategy or what we would do with the stable coins as soon as we want to take some profit from the cryptocurrency space. So I highly recommend that you check out our discussion that we had 2 days ago. So I'll link down in the description below his channel, and you can check it out. And I highly recommend that you subscribe. He's got fantastic technical analysis videos that will help you navigate the world of Bitcoin, altcoins. He does a lot of altcoin videos, and he's pretty good at technical analysis. So Band Protocol has had a fantastic breakout and also some pretty bullish news. Band Protocol connects with Google Cloud to offer some data. Band Protocol has integrated with Google Cloud, and they're offering a standard data set, which is really awesome. I'm pretty bullish on Band Protocol. I mentioned them in one of my latest videos where I'm talking about top DeFi altcoins, and they were top of my list. And I think that based on the technical analysis side of things, it's also looking really great. So when I made my video, I was talking about this massive resistance that has now become support at around $17. So when I made the video, I think it was trading at around $16 or $17, and now it broke out. We're looking at the weekly time frame. So hopefully on the weekly, this like closes above the 17.50 cents level. And then we can hopefully expect another pump upwards, which will maybe bringing us to $40 or even $60. And it's also slightly correlated with Link. So if Chainlink performs well, then Band will also perform pretty well. I'm looking forward to what Band is actually bringing out, because they're a cross-chain oracle, and they're doing a lot more stuff with other blockchain ecosystems. Talking about Bitcoin dominance, we actually touched the 53% level. That's something that I actually mentioned in one of my videos that I posted a week ago, talking about the altcoin season, Q2 2021. And then here I was actually anticipating where we broke below the 57% level that we would touch the 53% level. And that's actually what happened. So now in the last week, some altcoins have performed incredibly well. You've got Dogecoin, you've got XRP, but many other altcoins have performed incredibly well, some better than others. But this is also due to the fact that Bitcoin is losing in market share. Now, what I'm actually looking at is this 53% level, and I think this is very, very important because we had that as a very strong support back in 2019. And Bitcoin, what it did is actually it bounced off of this support and went all the way back to the 58% level. So it's possible that we see something like this where maybe Bitcoin actually manages to gain a bit of momentum and then goes back to this 58% level. Now, I don't think it's going to manage to pass this level and go way higher right away. What I anticipate is going to happen is this is going to act as a support, and then it's actually going to go back down to this 53% level. I think with all of the incredible projects that we're seeing in the altcoin space, in the DeFi space, with multichain here and there, it's actually, in my opinion, likely that we'll actually break down to the next support level. And that's actually very, very far away. That's at the 39% level. What that would mean is if Bitcoin actually breaks below the 53, and we would tumble all the way down to 39. This would be like a massive altcoin season, like crazy gains, crazy gains. I'm definitely looking forward to that. And then afterwards, it's going to be very, very interesting. Like there's only one other strong support level left at 37. So if we actually break below that, that's actually the last support line. I believe in 5 years' time, it's possible that the Bitcoin market share is going to be way, way lower than it is at the moment, because many of the other projects around are increasing in value, not just because of speculation, but because of the use cases that they can bring to many traders. An alternative banking solution, there you've got it on DeFi, alternative trading, derivative trading, stocks on DeFi and stuff like that will bring massive amounts of people into DeFi. Now, of course, it could be on Polkadot, on Ethereum, on Cardano. It doesn't really matter. Multi-chain feature, keep that in mind. But with so many use cases, they will gain in market share. Bitcoin is fantastic as a store of value, but it only has one use case. And I think this use case is great, but it will be used in many of the other DeFi ecosystems as a store of value. And these DeFi ecosystems will serve many different purposes. And that's why I see those increasing massively in value and also gaining a larger portion of the market share. So I don't think Ethereum is going to be the only project to flip Bitcoin in the next 5 years. I think there are many other ones that are going to flip Bitcoin. I mean, if you look at gold has, I think, $7 trillion market cap. Actually pretty small if you compare it to many companies that fulfill a lot of services, technology companies, whatever company. Most companies are way bigger than the gold market cap because gold serves one purpose basically, and that's to trade. Of course, it can be used in like manufacturing and so on, but that's a small percentage. Last but not least, let's have a quick look at the DeFi index perpetual futures at the moment. It's broken above this sideways trending like accumulation phase, and now it broke above that at 12,000 US dollars, and it looks like we're heading towards another massive rally as we experienced at the beginning of the year. So everything is looking good. This is actually correlating with, of course, the Bitcoin dominance. When Bitcoin dominance drops, then altcoins can thrive. That was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one. Monkey out. Bye-bye.